All right, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have quite the long, massive, gigantic tier list for you guys. Sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded. Like I said, this year has been all over the place, and I keep saying this in every video that I've posted on the channel so far. So I do apologize for my inconsistency, but I am still here, I am still alive, and I am back. And today we have a Blumhouse horror movie tier list. Now, for those of you who don't know, Blumhouse is a production house that has generated some of the best horror movies of the 2010s and also some of the worst horror movies of the 2010s. They don't just do horror, but most of the productions that go through their house are horror movies. Um, the company is owned by buddy Jason Blum, and yeah, I think he has created a production house that has crafted some pretty good content for the most part. Obviously there's some duds, there's some stinkers, and we're going to talk about those. So naturally we have our tiers here: S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. um uh So S tier will probably be like my top 10 favorite like movies, right? Like horror movies that have been produced by the company. And then A tier will be like amazing, really good movies. B tier will be solid. C tier will be yeah, and then D tier will be like yeah, garbage. I think I should add an extra tier because there's some really special tiers here. I'll call this one F tier. Um, some special movies here. Did I say special tiers? I think I said special tiers. I don't know why this is. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay, that messed up everything. Um, D tier. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah, we got S, A, B, C, D, and then F. All right, let's get started. The Woman in the Yard. Now, this movie is one of the most recent of Blumhouse. This one came out, I think, in March last year. Um, and I did watch it. I thought it was, mm, I'm gonna put it like high B tier. Like it's a good movie. Like don't get me wrong, it's a good movie, but I don't think it's like top tier or like a masterpiece or genre bending or anything like that. It's just a solid horror movie. It's a solid horror movie. Um, Firestarter. This one doesn't really count. Like this isn't even a horror movie. But I mean, even as just a movie, it's not that good. It's like D tier. The only reason I'm putting it in F is because I thought the concept was pretty cool, I guess. A girl who has pyrokinesis, but it's like much darker story. It was a nice concept, but I mean, Zac Efron, like he's not a good actor, and I mean, this child actor, I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't really care for. Like the movie's all right. It's all right. You should have left F tier. I don't like this movie at all. I haven't seen Black Box. I have seen Bird Box. Bird Box is a very good movie, but I've not seen this Black Box movie. Fantasy Island is also F tier. This movie sucks, dude. Like, I don't know what it is about Lucy Hale, like, attaching herself to these really bad, horror movies, but like, yeah, man, this movie sucks, bro. And like, the first, I was vibing with it before it turned dark. Like, before this movie went dark, I was kind of vibing with it, but like, this, this concept is not good for horror at all. Like I know there was like I think there was a Fantasy Island show a while back, which is what this movie is based off of. But like I mean, folk, this is this is not a good movie, okay? That's going straight to F tier. Then we got Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day is A tier. This movie is basically serial killer slasher film meets Groundhog Day. This is a very cool concept. And I saw this movie when I was about 13 years old, 2019. So yeah, this movie is pretty fun. It's pretty entertaining. This is a good movie. This is a solid movie. And Jessica Roth is actually very, very solid in this movie. Yeah, I really dig it. It's funny. It's got good kills. Like it's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. Speaking of Lucy Hale and attaching herself to terrible, terrible films, Truth or Dare is also F tier. I don't know what happened after Pretty Little Liars, but like Lucy Hale is just like, wow. Yeah, this movie sucks, bro. Um, like I can see myself watching this, rewatching this, and I have rewatched it a few times as like a guilty pleasure. But I mean, in reality, this film is awful. Come on, man. Drop. This movie is it has an interesting concept with the whole airdropping like the villain of the movie, the antagonist of the movie, like airdropping our protagonist like images and like messages and all that stuff. I thought it was a cool concept while she was on a date, and like it's interesting. It's interesting. It's nice. It's a nice movie. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too spectacular. Like it's alright. Like it's alright. Exorcist, Believer. Yeah, what a mockery of the original Exorcist. Jeez, this movie sucks. Um, Insidious: The Last Key is D tier. I have a soft spot for the Insidious movies, but even I can admit that this movie's pretty lame. It's pretty lame. Dashcam. Yeah. No, absolutely not. This was marketed as like being like one of the scariest horror movies ever. Like I really don't like when horror movies like when like the marketing team does that. Like where they say this is the scariest movie you'll ever watch, the bloodiest like movie of the year. Like I really hate that marketing trope because then when you actually go and see the movie and like if you don't have room temperature IQ, you're probably not going to buy into like that like all of that marketing because they do it with almost every movie. And then when you actually go and see the movie, it's actually pretty terrible. So yeah, Dashcam is horrifically bad. This movie is awful. It's not special, it's not unique, there's nothing like good about it. It's just a terrible film. So it's going straight to F tier. And then we have Creep 2, which most people actually think is better than the original Creep. I don't think so personally. I will put it in B tier though. I'll high B tier. It is a solid movie. It's a good movie. And then Speak No Evil. Woo! James McAvoy continues to prove why he's one of the best actors I think I have ever seen. And he's a really good horror actor too. Like this, he was incredible in this movie. He is definitely the star of this movie. He's the standout of this movie. Like he is incredible, dude. Like my days, bro. He absolutely delivered on in this performance in this movie, bro. This movie is really, really solid based on his performance alone, but also I think the story is interesting. Um, I thought like I thought it was well paced. It's a solid movie all around, but James McAvoy takes it to like that next level. This movie is amazing. I'm not gonna put an S tier because it's not like quite my top 10, but yeah, it's an amazing movie. Freaky. Oh, this movie was super fun. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, nothing else I can say. It's like Freaky Fridays, like serial killer mixture. Like it's fun. It's a fun movie. Um, Unfriended Dark Web. Not nearly as entertaining and as guilty pleasure like as the first Unfriended. I'm gonna put it in C tier because I don't think it's a terrible film, but like it's whatever, man. It's just whatever. Um, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I'm just joking. It's D tier. It's not that good. Josh Hutcherson can't save this movie. Unfortunately, it's not that good. Only reason I'm putting it at F tier is because Josh Hutcherson is in it and he's pretty good. So yeah. Otherwise, no, this movie's not good at all. Um, I'm just skipping over the movies that I haven't seen, so like, don't mind me if I'm not going one by one. I'm looking for all the ones that I have seen. I have seen quite a lot of these movies, so don't worry about the list being too small or too short. Um, Amityville: The Awakening. This movie sucks. I don't even. The only good Amityville movie was the original one from the 1970s. That's it. Every other Amityville movie is awful. Like, geez, man. Um, Martyrs. Oh, I skipped over Martyrs. Um, this movie's I thought it was okay. C tier. Um, The Invisible Man. Now we have our first top 10. This movie is absolutely phenomenal. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was way, way, way fresher. Like a way better execution in compared to like the 1933 Invisible Man movie. I think that's when it came out, 1930s, somewhere around there. Obviously because it's more modernized, the way in which the Invisible Man is invisible is more modernized. It's based more on technology. Like it's not supernatural or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, this movie is creepy. Like at times, it's like creepy as hell. And Elizabeth Mott's performance is absolutely phenomenal, dude. She is incredible. She is a very talented actress. And I mean, obviously, I mean, most of us, I think, have seen The Handmaid's Tale. Like, she's an incredible actress, man. Like, seriously, she's amazing. So yeah, that's easily first top 10. Um, Afraid. Yeah, all right, bro. The AI horror, no, just stop it. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. We're skipping over some movies. Halloween Kills. Um, yeah, I mean, like, like, oh, nah, you thought I was gonna put it in B tier. Oh, that's funny, bro. No, this movie's not good at all. It's just like there is nothing special about this film. Like there's genuinely nothing special about it. I really don't see the appeal of this movie. I really don't get the hype around this movie. Like it's just not good. In fact, there is no hype around this movie. It's just terrible. I don't know why I mentioned hype. There's no hype around this movie. I don't get the appeal of continuing after Halloween 2018 because that movie, honestly, I was okay with that movie standing alone. If that was the last installment of the entire Halloween series, I would have been okay with it. But no, they had to continue to make the trilogy. Um, this movie sucks. And then we have Happy Death Day to You. While not as good as the first movie, is still actually a solid movie. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's a solid film. Solid film. Then we have The First Purge. First Purge. This is a guilty pleasure movie of mine. I know it's probably not the best movie ever, but like I have such a fun time with this movie. And the protagonist, like, I mean, come on, bro. That's like a brother, man. Like he's jacked. He's like this drug dealer guy, but like he also cares about his community. And he basically becomes like the protector of his community on like Purge night when the NFFA starts like bringing in like these outsider like soldier mercenary dudes. Like the protagonist of this movie is a badass dude. Like he's a badass dude. So and he's actually very good in this role. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. I thought it was a solid Purge movie, not the best Purge movie, but solid nonetheless. The Hunt. Now, there's two camps of people: people who love this movie and people who hate this movie. It's controversial because of the time it came out, and it was around elections in America around that time, 2020. Yeah, and well, one, it was controversial for that, but two, also because of the portrayal of I guess like the social hierarchy, the classes. It's a very controversial movie. Um, but you either love it or you hate it, and I personally love the heck out of this movie, not because of the social and political commentary, but because of Betty Gilpin. She is a badass in this freaking movie, dude. She is so good. So yeah, definitely gonna go A tier for this one. This movie is amazing. Um, The Craft, Legacy. Yeah, no, just no. I don't even like the original Craft, so it's no surprise that I don't like this movie even more. And also, like Witchcraft is just me. I don't mesh well with witchcraft for obvious reasons. I'm a man of faith. I'm a man of God. I don't mesh with this stuff. I'm not a fan of the concept. So any project, any movie or TV show that has to do with like witchcraft or like anything of that nature, I just can't tap into. Um, Get Home Safe. Um, Ma. I read the flippin' tagline of the movie on the poster. Um, this is this is See, I enjoyed this movie, but would I actually like go as far as to say it's a solid movie? Eh, I'll go B tier. I'll go B tier. I think it's a solid. I think it's a solid film. All things considered. Nanny, it sucks. Halloween 2018. All right, now we have our second top 10. This movie is straight up a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. Second best Halloween movie of all time after the original, of course. But I've watched this movie more than the original, so I actually love this movie. I love it so much. That's definitely gonna go in S tier. And then we got the Forever Purge. Ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna put it in B tier because I think it's also like a lot of fun, same way the first Purge is. It's a lot of fun. Um, and then we got Black Christmas. Um, I told myself a while ago that I would make a video talking about this film. Um, yeah, this film is awful. This movie is genuinely one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. And maybe I will do a video talking about it one day, but dude, this movie, wow. Yeah, no, it's not good. Black Phone. Ah, now I got another top 10. I hope I'm not like being too lenient with determining what's going to be top 10 and what isn't. But The Black Phone is genuinely such a good movie. Mason Thames in this movie, like he is a phenomenal child actor, bro. And Ethan Hawke, dude, whew, this guy was made for horror movies, bro. Ethan Hawke is made for horror. This guy is phenomenal, bro. As the antagonist of this movie. This movie is flipping awesome, dude. This movie is flipping awesome. I love it. Um, and then we got Insidious: The Red Door. Yeah, this is no. This is not good at all. Um, then we got Cam. This movie, See, okay, so this movie is a bit weird for me because the protagonist engages in a certain occupation that I'm not exactly the biggest fan of. However, judging it as a movie, outside of my own personal like feelings towards certain themes in film and whatever the plot might revolve around, this movie as a film is, and as a horror film more specifically, this movie is actually fantastic. I love the heck out of this movie. And Madeline Brewer is a very, very good actress, and she's very good in this movie. So yeah, definitely worthy as tier. The Gallows Act 2. Yeah. No. Um Split. Ooh. Almost want to put it in top 10. I'm going to put it at the top of A tier. I almost want to put it in top 10, but I'm just thinking about what my top 10 movies actually are. Like I'm thinking really hard about this. And I don't want to go too crazy, you know? But I do love this movie. The it's definitely a highlight in M. Night Shyamalan's movie career, very divisive, controversial movie career. He's had some ups, he's had some downs. This is definitely one of the ups. And James McAvoy, like I said with Speak No Evil, this dude is very, very talented and he is very good as a horror actor. He is fantastic. And Anya Taylor-Joy in this movie as well is super, super, super good. So yeah, A tier, definitely, 100%. Um, Paranormal Activity, Next of Kin, D tier. The Belko Experiment. This movie's fun, bro. This movie's so much fun. It's like Office. It's like The Office meets Battle Royale, dude. It's so, and I know like there's a million like creators who have talked about this movie who have made that comment. I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it in B tier. That's pretty much the plot of the movie. It's The Office meets Battle Royale. It's flipping insane, dude. But it's a fun movie. It's a really fun movie. The Purge election year. Ah, yes. This is A tier. This is This is the second best Purge movie. This is a really good movie. And again, a bit controversial because it came out like around about the time of the elections 2016, you know. So yeah, I mean otherwise though this movie is flipping awesome, dude. And we get more of what you expect out of a Purge movie like out on the streets, you know. Like proper out on the streets unlike that first movie which I will get to in a second. Um but yeah, Purge election year is freaking awesome, dude. And I like the spin that they did where you are allowed to like eliminate presidential candidates and people in like political office. I think that's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool concept. So A tier. Halloween ends, and I'm glad it ended. Jeez, D tier. Hush. Ooh, again another top 10 attempt. Um, I'm gonna leave it here for now. With this one and Split, I'm gonna see what the rest of like S tier pans out. And if I haven't completed my top 10, then I think I will choose one of these two movies. Um, I'll choose one of these two movies to put in if the top 10 hasn't been filled out. If I'm not 100% certain of my top 10. Um, Imaginary. Yeah, I like to imagine a world where this movie doesn't exist. F tier. Um, Ouija, Origin of Evil. Yeah. Like I said, Ouija boards, witchcraft, a bit strange, but this movie is a good movie. With the craft, it's different because I'm not a fan of like the themes and what the plot revolves around, but the movie itself is also terrible. At least with Ouija, the movie's actually freaking good. And this is Ouija Origin of Evil, the prequel, not the original movie. Yeah, this prequel, this is much better movie. And I don't understand why they couldn't make the first movie of this high quality. But you know, man, yeah, this is a pretty good movie. I like that it was set in the 60s, very much a different, very much a very much a different time period compared to the original one, which I think actually made better. I think period pieces are a lot better when in certain instances, of course. So A tier, definitely. Um, Ooh, what is next? Don't Let Go. This movie wasn't bad, man. But like, uh, I haven't rewatched it since I watched it, so it's like so what it's like whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever. It's not even that like not even that scary. It's not a horror movie per se, but like it's like a thrilling like race against time kind of movie. Like it's fine. It's fine. Um Jezebel. Woo! Jezebel is going in A tier. This movie is creepy as heck. This movie actually like kind of freaked me out a little bit. This movie's creepy, dude. And I think like when I saw the trailer for this movie originally, I actually was like scared. Like I genuinely was scared. I can't remember how old I was when I first saw the trailer for this movie, but like this movie, like as a horror movie, like this movie is pretty freaky, man. And it's kind of weird. And I wasn't expecting like the twist at the end. Um, but yeah, this movie's creepy. This movie's creepy, dude. Ugh, it's weird. So it's very good as such. Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. Yeah, let's just send this movie into a different dimension and then just close the hole. Like seriously, dude, this movie is terrible. This is the worst of the entire franchise. And I mean, like this franchise has had the biggest ups and downs. Actually, more so just like up, down, 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 and then a small little up and then just down again. Like this franchise is awful, dude. Come on, man. Like I don't know what happened, but yeah, Ghost Dimension is like the peak of the worst of everything. Um, Oculus. Heck yeah, this is top 10. Mike Flanagan is awesome. He's cool. He's spectacular. He's very, very, very good horror director. One of, if not my favorite horror directors ever. Yeah, Oculus is easy S tier, dude. This movie is awesome, man. Like freaky stuff with like the mirror and Karen Gillan, man. Like before she was Nebula, she was in this. That's crazy, man. It's crazy to think about, but she was really good in this movie. Yeah, like this movie is pretty flippin' awesome, and I like that this story is being told present day and also in the past, and then like they kind of like they kind of like collide with each other at some point, like at certain points in the movie. Hope that's not spoiling too much for those who haven't seen it, but this movie came out like 13 years ago, so yeah. Also, I forgot to mention that Hush was also directed by Mike Flanagan. And this movie is obviously, like I said, is an amazing film. So yeah, Mike Flanagan is just that guy, bro. Like he's just that guy. The Green Inferno. Yo, dude, this movie, I'm so glad I didn't eat before watching this movie or didn't eat during like my screening of this movie. This movie is sick, dude. This movie's absolutely sick, but it is a very good movie, but it is disgusting, bro. The plot is well, yeah, like yeah, I think you kind of get where I'm coming from when I say this movie is like disgusting. Like it's gross in like um, a very visceral way. Like this movie's gross, dude. Just like if you want to know why I'm saying that, just watch it. And if you have watched it, then you know exactly what I'm saying. It's disgusting. This movie's sick, dude. Um, the original Ouija movie, F tier. No explanation needed. Creep, the original one. Like I said, some people think Creep 2 is better than Creep 1. I'm not one of those people. The original Creep is awesome. That's an easy A tier. What's next? Ooh, um, Unfriended. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Here's the Purge Anarchy. Huh. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the best Purge movie. Um, yeah, Sergeant Leo Barnes is one of the best protagonists of any like horror movie or at least Blumhouse horror movie. Like this dude is flipping awesome, bro. Like he is so cool, bro. Just like the protagonist of the first Purge, Leo Barnes is a badass, man. Like he's a badass. I'd love to see a fight between Leo Barnes and the protagonist of this movie. I forget his name, man. I think it was yeah, I forgot, bro. I think it was Dimitri. Yeah, Dimitri. I'd love to see a fight between Dimitri and Leo Barnes. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, The Purge Anarchy is the best Purge movie, and it's an easy S tier. Unfriended. Yeah, this movie's nice, bro. It's a nice movie. It's nice. The guilty pleasure. It's very fun. Um, but yeah, it's pretty stupid, and also it gave rise to that yeah, if you guys obviously know the meme or the GIF or the sticker of the girl like screaming, like terrified, yeah, this is the movie where that came from. So, yeah, yeah, there you go, there you go. Nice little piece of social media lore, I guess. Um, and then we got Insidious Chapter 3, which is my second favorite Insidious movie. I actually rewatched it the other day. This movie's still creepy, dude. Frick. Especially that one scene where man, and I forget this girl's name. Um, where she gets where she gets like basically like flung off the bed and like the like the demon or the entity like closes the curtains and it closes all the doors and makes sure it's like super dark and then just like wails on her, bro. That scene was creepy, dude. Holy crap, that happened to me, I would probably cry, bro. A tier. It's an amazing movie. I love it. The Gallows, same as Act Two, man. I am actually going to talk about this movie in a series that is coming very soon. F tier. But yeah, this film sucks, dude. I'm not gonna say anything more because I want to like really, really, really like poke fun at this movie in the upcoming series. The Visit. No, this movie is nice, man. This movie's nice. It's nice. It's a nice movie. It's a nice movie. Um, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. M. Night Shyamalan, definitely one of his stronger movies as well. This movie's nice. It's a nice movie. Um, Sinister 2. Man, man, these darn twins, bro. Ugh, man. And they ruined it, bro. Like Mr. Boogie, like he stopped being mysterious, bro. Like it wasn't the same no more. It wasn't the same. Like he stopped being mysterious. He stopped being like nonchalant. Like he was everywhere. and I don't appreciate that because I like it when like our antagonist, whatever the entity or whatever is that's like plaguing the movie, like I like them to be like in the shadows, not like open and out, bro. Like this guy was everywhere. It was so irritating. Um, then we got Viral, which is actually not bad. Um, this movie is very random. It's not like a popular movie by any means, but it is a good movie. I thought it was good. And then we have what may just be my favorite Blumhouse movie, one of my favorite horror movies, and genuinely one of my favorite movies of all time. Jordan Peele, man, what a guy. What a freaking guy. This movie is awesome. This movie is awesome. This movie is freaking awesome. That's all I have to say. I love this movie. Um, I thought Daniel Kaluuya's performance was fantastic. Allison Williams' performance was fantastic. Jordan Peele in the director's chair, mixing his signature comedy style with like genuinely like high tier horror. Like this movie is phenomenal, man. Psychologically, this movie is so flipping strange, man, and it is awesome. I love this movie, and it's still his best movie out of all of the movies that he's done. This is still the best one. Like, come on, man. This movie is a masterpiece, bro. Um, the original Paranormal Activity. See, I'm tempted to put this in top 10, but the thing is, like, I'm gonna put it in top 10. What the heck? Like, I'm not the biggest Paranormal Activity guy, but I do recognize that it's original, it's unique, well, I wouldn't say it's original, because it's not the first movie of its kind, but it's definitely one of the best of its kind in the subgenre. So yeah, I'm gonna put out an S tier, absolutely. Um, and then we have a follow-up which is not nearly as good, so I'm just gonna put it in C tier because I thought it was just okay. Um, and then I hope there's not any movies that I've okay. Yeah. Ooh, the original Insidious. Let's go. Let's go all the way up to the top 10 because I mean, come on, dude, it's the original Insidious. Who are we kidding? Like who are we kidding? Come on, man. We all know, bro. James Wan. Um, if you ask me, I personally still take The Conjuring over Insidious in terms of James Wan movies, but I mean, man, this movie is creepy and it's good and it's great. So, yeah, easy S tier, gang. Um, Paranormal Activity 3. Jeez, just keep dropping these movies, man. Again, I just thought that one was okay. Paranormal Activity 4. Ooh, this one was extra special, but it's worse. And then we have the original Sinister, which is absolutely top 10 without question. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so top 10 is filled out, which means I will not be changing or editing anything, unfortunately. But yeah, this is set in stone pretty much. I could swap out Paranormal Activity for one of these two just because I'm not as into the franchise as most people, but I think we're gonna keep it like this. I think let's just finish up and then we'll see. Um, Dark Skies. Oh, this movie took me by surprise. I was surprised by how good this one was. I'm gonna go A tier. This movie is really, really good, man. It's really good. And then we got the original Purge. This is the worst Purge movie. I cannot believe they started off the franchise with the weakest installment. They only got better with each installment. Well, I wouldn't say got better with each installment, but like you get what I'm saying. Each installment is better than this movie. So I'm gonna go D tier. It's not bad though. Like I said, Ethan Hawke is good in horror movies, but um, this is not what I meant when I said he's good in horror movies. Not this one. Insidious Chapter 2. This one is close with the third one, but I like the third one slightly more. I'm still gonna put this in A tier, but like lower A tier, I think. Yeah. And then we got the last movie that I've seen out of all of these. which is Paranormal Activity: The Marked Ones, which took me by surprise. This is the second best Paranormal Activity movie in my opinion after the first one. I'm gonna go A tier. This movie was actually really good, and I like the change in setting, like being in Mexico and following like Hispanic characters. I thought it was really nice. I thought this movie was pretty freaking solid. Um, did I say this movie was set in Mexico? No, I'm sorry. This movie was set in Oxnard, California, which has a neighborhood that a lot of Hispanic people reside in. To be more specific, my bad. But it does follow Hispanic characters. Our main character is Hispanic. His friends, everybody, like it's just I thought it was just a nice change of pace. I thought it was a really nice change of pace for the franchise. And it does tie itself well to the other movies towards the end. So yeah, this movie's pretty good. Um, and yeah, I think that's going to do it. The only movie that isn't here that should be here, I think, is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Um, that movie is yeah, it would probably go in F tier. I don't like that movie. It's worse than the first one. Um, the rest of these movies I haven't seen. I don't care to see. I haven't seen Wolfman, which is a pretty recent movie. I'm not planning on watching it ever. Um, yeah, the rest of these I couldn't care less about. But yeah, this is the tier list. As you can see, F tier has films that I'm pretty sure everyone would agree are pretty awful. Unless you're a fan of awful movies, then in that case, you'll probably put all of these in S tier. D tier, yeah, C tier. C tier is very small. I'm surprised. Then you got B tier. So the common consensus is that I think that there's just a lot of like really bad movies and then like really good movies. Like and then anything else that's like B, C, it's just like, it's very few and far between. So yeah, a lot of bad, a lot of good, and then just a few that are like decent, solid. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. If you stuck around to the end, I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. I promise I'm going to try and be more consistent. My mind has just been all over the place this year. Um, but we are going to get back on track. I do have new videos planned. I'm going to try and push out more videos for the rest of the week, the remainder of the week. Um, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you didn't, that's okay. If you did, I appreciate you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.